So hi guys, welcome back to my channel again. And it's the last month of the year, and the market is looking like it wants to continue its run to the upside, and a lot of news expected to come out next month. And basically price has run really fast to the upside, and it's really obvious that a lot of people are expecting more push to the upside. But let's take this one step at a time. Let's take this one step at a time and look at the possibility of this pushing higher, or maybe pushing back to the downside. As usual, remember, everything and anything I share in this video is not intended as financial advice, okay? So before further ado, let's dive right straight into this chart. Okay, so let's look at BTC US DT. So as you can see on my screen here, what I've pointed out here is basically price move between the 0.5 to 0.618. So in the past, we have noticed that market has always pushed back at the 0.618. That's using your fib from the top down to the all-time low. You will get to see that price has always pushed back down from the 0.618. Let's take a look at that. Let's see if we can get that. So let's see. So it's fib retracement. So from this top here down to the all-time low. So let me expand this so that you guys can see this. So let me still move this higher. So as you can see, this 0.618 and a little bit rejection above it. So within this range, we always getting this price being rejected to the downside. And let's see the Ichimoku, the same thing, a little bit above the cloud. But let's talk about the current move and what we should be expecting. A lot of things happening here, mixed signal here, though what is happening here is like it's screaming for a push to the upside, more like a pennant flag pattern, or an ascending triangle chart pattern here. So I'm going to break this down. Let me use another chart. So let me see BTC USDT. So let me use Bybit. Let me clear this. Let me remove all the drawings. Okay, so let's take a look at this. First thing first, I want us to, okay, no chart at the back. So let's use BTC USD. Let's use Coinbase. Let me see if Coinbase has. Okay, good. So so first thing first, this is a weekly time frame. Take note of this. Each and every candlestick you're seeing here opens and closes every week. So let's point out those levels of support and resistance. So first thing first, I would love to draw this, which is pointing at support, and finally broke through the support, tested it, which is support to turn to future resistance. Now push to the upside, tried to break out, and got rejected, and finally broke to the upside. Now let's point out other levels here again. We have this high here, we have this high, and we have other levels here again around this level here, which is very important. Now let's talk about what is happening here, and it's going to be a mixed signal, and I'm going to use Ichimoku to talk about this. So first thing first, let's take a look at the Ichimoku using the double cloud settings. Now, this has been flat for like 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. This is the Tenken, is the blue EMA, and this is the Kijun, which is the red EMA. So blue for Tenken, red for Kijun. So it has been totally flat, and price has moved far away from this on the weekly time frame. And normally Ichimoku wants everything to be at an equilibrium, so everything should move together at once. Okay, so for that to happen, we would likely get a push to the downside, and at the same time we want this for this price to continue to be bullish. We want each and every metrics to be above the cloud. So why I said we have a mixed signal here is because of, if we look at the 4 hours time frame here. So let me remove the Ichimoku first. 4 hours time frame here. I pointed out this on my signal channel, where I talked about this this ascending triangle chart pattern here, which is still forming, not yet a valid chart pattern. And when it is a valid chart pattern is when the price has broken through this horizontal resistance. So we have this ascending support, and I pointed out this level 2 as well, where we're going to get the first support here and the second support, and so far so good, is still holding. If price doesn't hold along this upsloping support, we might get price pushing lower. And why is that? Let's go to the daily time frame here. So the daily time frame here is still saying so many mixed signals here. So it's still saying price is still holding its support at the Tenken, and if price gradually breaks through this Tenken, we're going to test this and probably hang along this cloud support, maybe an edge to edge here. So we don't need to be surprised if price pushes back down to around 30, 31 or 32k, because we have always seen price drop down from the 0.618. Now, talking about the 0.618, let's go back to the Binance chart, which I was talking about. Let's on the weekly time frame here. So let's talk a little bit about this. Let me see. Is this? Is it this? Let me try the BTC USD. Okay, yeah, the Bitstamp. So why are we still talking about the 0.618? Yes, we might just get that push to above 0.618, still within the 42k, 47, or maybe a little bit a test to around 50. But it's very, very important we get to understand the fact that price cannot continue to run high for too long. And if price breaks this level to the upside, which means this will be the first time it's doing something like that, okay? So, but take note of this. It's very, very important we know that price cannot continue to run high for too long for the bullish sentiment to be sustained. And there should always be a push back down, or a pause and a long consolidation, just like what we're seeing here. This is a weekly time frame. You can see how it's forming this. Okay, let's try the daily time frame here. Let's see. So you can see how it is. You can see what happened here. The ascending triangle formed here, and another thing is forming here again. So it is very, very important we understand that price cannot continue to move up for too long, okay? just like it has happened in the past. And I'm not saying what happened in the past will repeat itself, but what I'm saying here is that we're comparing the data from the past, what has happened like 3 times in the past. There's high percentage of it happening again. So you should not rely on the fact that price will continue to go higher, and at the same time, we should always pay close attention to when price is coming down. We should pay close attention to the near support. Okay, what are those near support? First thing first, we'll pay close attention to the 36 and also down to the 31. Okay, it's very, very important. If you're looking at maybe you want to buy any coin while it's going down, so you should first pay close attention to BTC levels first. Okay, very, very important. So take note of this. We're still looking at this bullish continuation chart pattern and a push to around 50 or within this range, but we are still at the red zone. Everything is fully overbought, and I'm not saying because it is fully overbought, not saying it would not push higher. Yes, we could get that push to the upside, but the question is, how long can this push to the upside be sustained before we get that pullback down? Then let's talk about Solana. So recently, Solana has been outperforming a lot of coin, and some of the exchange site will get to see that Solana has really done great in terms of the trading volume, even a little bit above BTC trading volume on some exchange sites. So as you can see here, we got this ascending, this nice bullish reversal chart pattern on the weekly time frame. So what are we looking at here? Considering the fact that this has run up too much, whenever you see this kind of candlestick chart pattern here at the top trend, not saying this is how it's going to end, the week is still early. Until the end of this week, we're going to see if this would end this way. And whenever we get this kind of chart pattern, it calls for a reversal. So calling for a reversal, we should pay close attention to the close or the nearest support level. And what are those support levels? I don't want to remove that chart. Let me use another chart to point this out. So let's use KuCoin. So let's take a look at the closest level we should be paying close attention to if BTC were to push back down. So first thing first, we're looking at this. Okay, I think KuCoin doesn't have the previous time. So let's look for let's check if Coinbase would have this previous. Okay, Coinbase doesn't have this, so let's look for orders. So USDT, KuCoin. Okay, let's try OKX. Okay, OKX has a previous move to the backside. So okay, we'll pay close attention to this first, which is 74, and another one which is very, very clear and might be very possible within this range, within the 74 down to 40 down to 51. It's the very, very good range in case we get this pushback. Okay, very, very important. Then one more thing about this Ichimoku on this Solana is this. I'm not saying that we're not going to get that strong push to the upside. No, what I'm saying now is this: the cloud here. Okay, let me use the Binance chart. I think that would be better. It has more data to the back. So what I'm saying in essence here is that this should continue to push higher, even if it does 10, 20 or 100x. But one of the most important thing here is that cloud needs to twist to moving from the red zone to the green zone, which will give us that strong bullish signal that yes, go long. Okay, anything inside the cloud apart from the edge to edge, for you to go long, if you want to go long, first thing first is to trade the edge to edge. Then after the edge to edge is telling you, okay, you need to watch out for your trades, because we need this is single span single span B rather, should cross down, and these are the downside, which is the blue, which is the green. Single span A should cross it to the upside, which we twist this from the red to the green. Now, for that to happen, we're going to get a long consolidation inside this cloud. That would automatically form maybe a bullish continuation chart pattern, because so far so good. Solana is bullish, and for it to continue to move higher, because other metrics are still inside the cloud, which is telling you might get a push to the downside. Okay, so yes, we might see maybe price trying to push back to the upside here, maybe trying to get 136, 132 or thereabout. But it's very, very important we get to know that prices have run up so fast that we should not be expecting too much push to the upside. We should be expecting price pushing back down to reset for another push to the upside. Okay, so let's take a look at AVAX. AVAX too has the same thing here. It's very, very obvious. Let's remove these charts. So let's remove these charts. So AVAX here, edge to edge, not completed. And let me remove this. We'll point out the levels we should pay close attention to. So price is still around here, and possible push back down. Should be expecting 20k should be okay. So within this price here down to 20k or thereabout is a good level to pay close attention to. Okay, not saying it's going to push immediately, but we should be expecting this if BTC pushes back down. Okay, nothing really much on this AVAX, but it's a good run from 11 to around 49 or thereabouts. Yeah, 49. So let's see. Yeah, still within that range, still stable, but we might likely get that that dump. Yeah, so yeah, so knocked this level 1, 2, 3. So will not be surprised if we get that dump, but still looking at BTC move. So nothing really much here really happening, but we'll pay close attention to BTC and follow with other altcoins. Okay, so one other coin that I'm looking at, which is trying to move despite the fact that BTC is pushing lower, is no other than Matic. 21 to date, and we're getting this this move, and not really something everyone wants to really avoid. So a breakout here on the weekly time frame shows a good signal sign of strength, sign of more push to the upside, and we're looking at long-term targets of around 11 dollars or thereabout, but it's going to be a long shot from here. Okay, so let me see what the Ichimoku is saying on the price closes inside the cloud, get an edge to edge trade. Yeah, still very fresh, nothing new. We just want this to close inside and we'll get that run to the upside. So that's all for now. I'll try my best to update all these charts on my Signal channel. Stay safe and happy trading. Goodbye.